Change your camcorder footage from this to this. It's amazing what kind of quality you can get if you know what you're doing. As you know, my favorite camcorder is the Panasonic VX981. I have a number of them. They're so easy to use. You just open up the screen and it's ready to go. Usually having it in IA Plus is good enough. In automatic, this thing can do fantastic stuff, and that's all you have to really leave it in. Some people like to play around with manual settings. Well, you click this little icon up here, then you go into manual, and then you can start playing with focus, white balance, shutter speed, iris, and stuff like that. If you don't get this just right, you can get horrible footage if you don't know how to do your manual settings. But I don't even mess with the manual. Let me show you how good this camera is. So click this to get out of manual. I like to go to the scene setting here, and I just click portrait there. And then once it's in portrait, you can click, see these two arrows down here? Click on that. And now you can still mess with the focus, white balance, shutter, and iris, but I don't even bother with those. What I do is I go to, well, actually the white balance. I do need to do the white balance. Get out of auto white balance. I put it in sunlight for sun, obviously, but you can also do manual white balance where you actually do a white card. But sunlight is good enough. So I'm going to leave this in sun because I have daylight balanced LEDs. Okay, so we get out of that. Now we go into this menu here, menu, record setup, one up button here, see picture adjust, you see that? Click on that. Most people don't even know that exists. And here's what I did. Here's where the magic is. I did exposure -3. Okay, I did exposure -3 and white balance adjust -3. I went towards the red. Camcorders seem to like to go toward make things too blue. So I went towards red, -3. So exposure -3, white balance adjust -3, and there's my magic settings. And now look at the footage you can get. Look at this. This is the VX981. This is a little tiny camcorder, and look at the footage you can get. And yes, this is 4K, and it looks amazing. But actually, in most cases, you don't even need to do this. Just leave it in IA+. And even when you're in IA+, you can still adjust the exposure or the white balance. The only thing I would adjust with IA+ is the white balance a little bit towards the red. And just leave it at that, and you're good enough. And look at this. Look how good this looks. This is IA+ with just a little touch of red in the white balance. And look how great this looks. Even a little tiny battery that it comes with will run a long, long time, or you can even get bigger batteries if you want run it for all day long. It comes with this hot shoe thing that you can stick in the back here. So now you have a hot shoe adapter. You put lights or microphones or stuff on there. It comes with a lens shade you can put on there. And it also has threading on the front, so you can put ND filters on there and get a shallow depth of field if you have the telephoto all the way. Look at this. This is done with a little camcorder. So now you can see why I have a bunch of these. They're so easy to use. You just open up the screen and it starts right up. And you push record. Beep, ready to go. I'm recording. How easy is that? IA Auto, it does all the thinking for you. When you're done, you just push off, close the screen, and you're done. And it even puts a lens cap on there automatically for you when you're done. This thing is so much fun to use. It's amazing what quality you can get out of something if you know how to use it. All right, I'll see you in the next video.